We have to start telling American stories again. We have to really tell them as great adventures. We all know that the Indians, were slaughtered, I guess. We think that now. But do we know that Crazy Horse didn't want to be involved with some of the Indian tribes because some of the Indian tribes they thought were monsters? So it's not as clear-cut, good guys and bad guys. But if you look at the story, you will see people who were trying to do their best, and some of them gravely misguided. This is actually a letter from Fort Cobb, and it's about Custer and how Custer went and killed, I think it's 7,000 Indians. There was a severe fight with the Cheyennes at the river, November 22nd. We whipped them badly, he said. The Indian battles were all about not being willing to share, and one side thinking they had the right from God. That's where we go wrong. This is a gun. There's only 7 of them in existence. This is the only one in private hands now. This is tagged as Sitting Eagle number 2. This was taken from Sitting Eagle right before he was massacred at Wounded Knee. The story of Wounded Knee is not a hero story, even though there are more medals of honor at Wounded Knee than any other battle. And really, the guys who did the slaughtering, I don't think wanted to do the slaughtering. They were freaked out. Nobody trusted each other. The Indians didn't trust the white man didn't trust the Indians. But one guy who was in charge, he did trust. And he said, tomorrow, we're gonna keep you guys down here by the river. And the Native Americans were ready to surrender their arms. Well, there was a new guy that came in. He had come in from Washington, and he didn't like the Indians. He was part of that Custer group. And he said, are you mad? What, are you gonna sit up here at night waiting for them to come up and slaughter you? The junior officer said, you don't understand. That's not what's happening here. Oh, yes, it is. You get down there right now. And so they surrounded them. We fired first. They didn't have any guns. There were 7 in existence. And we slaughtered them in cold blood. Then what happened? That you'll have to find out, because you see the heroes and the villains, both white men, heroes and villains, in Miracles and Massacres.